Hello YouTube, my name is McFlippers and welcome to a potential new series on my channel. I am super excited to get into the video as always, but before I begin the fun part of the video, I just need to get some information out of the way, and I'm going to try to keep this part quick. For those who don't know, my favorite thing to do in Minecraft by far is building. Whenever I'm bored or frustrated with the game, I default to my test world to build. That being said, one of the bigger reasons for starting my channel was to build for you all. And now that I've gotten most of the technical kinks out of the way, I can start doing just that. So I upload one UTF survival episode on Saturday each week, and I don't want to stop the UTF series for this. But I also don't want to overload myself and end up missing an episode or releasing lesser quality content. So what I'm going to do is upload one cinematic video every 2 weeks just to see how it works at first, and I can always change and adjust as time progresses. Well, I don't want to keep the fun waiting any further, so without further ado, let's go. For my first episode, I wanted to build something small but impressive, so as I was playing with tower designs, I decided that I wanted my first build to be a tower house. I gave it a strong stone base and a wooden top. I also added a stone brick band around the outside to help with the transition from stone to wood. On the second story, I built some outcrops on all 4 sides to add some depth and widen it out for the roof. I needed some contrast from walls to roof, so I made the roof out of spruce and stone brick with varying heights on either axis. The overhangs I put on the roof were mainly decorative, but also act as a great place to hang some lights. I went for glowstone at first, but later changed my mind to sea lanterns because they have a smoother texture and overall look nicer. I made shutters on the windows using trap doors, but on the front and the back I made fence pillars instead. The interior was pretty simple, just a kitchen at the bottom, a chest room in the middle, and at the top, a supersized bedroom with books and jukeboxes all over the place. And finally, I finished with a chimney and some smoke. Once the tower and its interior were complete, I thought it needed more, so I built a massive island for it to sit on. The island has 5 long fading legs from the center, making it look like a starfish. Once I had the shape, I started smoothing it out and refining the shape further. I made the bottom sand to prepare it for the ocean it would be in soon. I gave the island some texture with stone variants, sand, and gravel. As I get closer to the top of the island, I add more and more sand to fade it from the bottom. I layer the very top in grass, also marking where the water comes to. Once the island was in the water, I filled back in the ocean. As you can see, I had some trouble pasting in the tower correctly. But once I had gotten it right, I began building a dock where we will later be placing a boat. Next was some vegetation and large spiked rocks around the island. All of the leaves have light under them to brighten up the surrounding area. I detailed the terrain with path blocks, gravel, buttons, and finally, some bone meal. And at last, the boat. The boat was probably the most fun to build. I don't build boats often, but I think that leaving my comfort zone on this one paid off. On the top of my boat is the McFlipper's flag, with black and blue for my skin and tuxedo. And there it is, all done, totally complete, from ocean floor to the tip of the tower. I think it came out great, and so I deem this island Solisk Cay, or the Lone Tower Island. With that being said, I'd like to thank you all for making it to the very end of this first episode in a potential new series of cinematic build videos that I will be doing. I had a ton of fun making it, so I hope you all enjoyed as much as I did. However, if you do have any suggestions to help improve for future videos, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. And remember, if you did like the video, to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to see more of my future content when it comes out. The channel and I would greatly appreciate it. And until the next video, keep swimming with the squids, and I will see you then.